But like oils for instance, you can consume thousands of calories of oils within seconds. But the problem is, your body doesn't know how to calculate that information. It doesn't know what just happened. And in the same way, a Snickers bar, we can eat it within seconds. The body cannot keep up with that much nutrient density coming in that quickly, and it overrides the system. So, with that said, it's easy to see why obesity is out of control. Society has a problem. And what is that problem? There's so many people on this planet. Some say too many. That means that if there's too many, that means I'm too many, right? I don't like to say that, but all these people have to be fed. We can't give everyone in the world high quality natural foods. We would have to farm every inch of the world, I would imagine, and every bit of our water. So what they do is they take the cheapest food to process, the cheapest food to grow, and they feed the masses with it. It's a tough position to be in. And not only that, now you throw in private corporations that understand how to manipulate, understand how to encourage us to eat more, and they manipulate our evolutionary biology and override our systems as well. Because if you could find a Snickers tree in the wild back in the day, you would stay under that Snickers tree and eat every Snickers underneath it, because it would only have one season, and your body would know, hey, I need to get all the Snickers I can. So when we encounter a Snickers in the wild, in a package, our body still has that same reaction. So we need to be careful. More is not always better. It's not. The right things are what's better. And whether that's organic to you or just regular food, start somewhere. I know it's a long video, but it's been 31 days of being divorced from the modern food supply. And I tell you what, yeah, I think I'm gonna stay that way, to be honest. Might have to eat a little bit more as I lose more weight in the future. But I'm done being manipulated. I'm done being the rat. We're the rats in the experiment. We gotta break free from this, guys. What is Lay's potato chips motto? I bet you can't eat just one. And they're right. They spent billions of dollars to make sure you can't just eat one. There's so much science. There's so much manipulation in a Lay's potato chip. It will blow your mind. They want you not to eat just one. They want you to eat the whole bag. They've actually designed the product to where the taste, and this is at food conferences around the world, they talk about this, that they want the taste to dissolve as quickly as possible. Why? So your brain says, hey, I need more of that. Instead of it lasting and nurturing you and making you feel full like a cup of raspberries do, or 2 cups of raspberries do, there's a certain time where your body is communicating with that heavenly equation inside the food and it says, hey, I'm good. And you stop. It doesn't happen when that food gets processed, when it gets enriched, when it gets encouraged. So, this is my day 31 update, 70 more days to go. If you like the videos, good. If you don't like the videos, good. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this for people out there who want to break free. If you want to break free, come break free with me. If you want to get somewhere, do something different. Stop the insanity. I had to stop the insanity. And I'm not perfect by any means. Thankfully, I have a higher power, Jesus Christ. Like Peter said, to whom shall I go? You have the words of eternal life. I don't think there's a better option out there than Christianity. I don't think there's a better option historically, prophetically, than Christ. So he gives me my strength. He gives me the power to push on. That's what I do. That's what works for me. So more people have put more research in buying a pair of Nikes than they have to see if Jesus Christ is who he says he is. Why don't you take some time to figure that out as well? Because that higher power allows me to live with a higher power. So, yeah. Day 31, alone diet. Got any questions, ask. I'm here. I'm real. I'm vulnerable. I'm not afraid of nothing. What do I got to be afraid of? Who I should be afraid of is these people who make this food, who then make the drugs that make us skinny unless we stop taking the drugs that make us fat. That's who I should be worried about. That's who you should be worried about. Wake up. Hey, wake up. We have to wake up, or we're going to be dead way earlier than any of us should have been. Have a great day. Watch the salt, watch the sugar, the added salt, the added sugar. And let's encourage ourselves not to eat for fun, but encourage ourselves to live our best life. Thanks a lot.